G'day.
So who speaks first?
We're new to this.
Okay.
Welcome. It is the kitchen.
Actually, it's time to do some producing.
Already? We've not even started. Can I keep talking, or are you going to be, this isn't existing or something?
This totally exists.
Okay, very good.
It's just cut away from us because we're going to start again.
Are we?
You can keep talking, though.
Right. Apparently we're going to start again even though we're still going. Should be fun. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea because things happen and all sorts of things happen. So you going to do the whole music and everything?
Oh, why not?
Okay. If you're tuned in right now, which you're not, g'day,
Weird.
Nick.
Anyone out there as professional as us. Rightio. What we do, we might as well show what we do.
Yeah.
When we get this all ready, somebody mutes our microphones and then we push a button over there. Hello and welcome to Take One.
Definitely take one. Haven't done this before already. That's for sure.
Yes. So, what are we doing?
Kitchen Sink live.
We're attempting to go live again because we are suckers for punishment.
Who knows? Welcome to Tempting of the Gods. Speaking of gods, where are you? Say hello in chat. Our chat gods. I tried to bring up chat, but I don't know what happened there. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, there I am. There you are. There we are.
Rightio.
Very good.
So, welcome. Before we get started, remember to be subscribed because you never know when we're just casually going to drop out and then post something later.
That's true.
It may happen. And to be notified of that, yeah, you can be subscribed.
How will you know to tune in and be disappointed? That's the question. Because we're here not only to impress people, we're here to disappoint people's expectations. And
And if you're anything like me and you completely forget
I can't think there's many people like you, Max.
in forgetting things,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you forget anything, that's what I'm subscribed to heaps of things. It's like, yeah,
He gets
I don't need to remember.
notifications and goes, oh, this is great. I don't know. Hang on, I'm subscribed to this already. And he forgot that he was already subscribed to it.
Yes. But before we get too far into our internet broadcasting malfunction of the evening, we should probably start with kitchen sink.
Kitchen sink.
So, what did we say in our 2 seconds of producing? You said I'm doing odd numbers.
Yeah, you're going to do the odd numbers tonight.
Okay. Is that because
that'll be
I'm
more
odd?
fun.
You're just trying to get away with doing less, aren't you?
Well, I did more last time, so that's how this works.
Yeah. I'll believe it when I
I'll
see
just
it.
be over here trying to get to the actual
So we're doing round 9.
Nine.
Why not we cut to my camera?
Yep.
You set that up great, Lano. I'm looking dark and plenty of
dark and moody.
headroom there.
Well, you're the one that went over and adjusted it. I'm going to do some
So-
producing.
Okay, you go and do some producing. About time. Get off my camera. Okay, so in Division 7, Round 9 for Sunshine Coast Cricket Association. First match, bit of a bizarre one here. The Landsborough team drew Karoi Yamundi, so it looks like they had some paper out. Plenty of writing, drawing, stuff going on. But
Like
no,
in Titanic, do you think? Or
maybe. Or maybe the only person that did anything, his name was Drew.
well,
So that's all I've got. Landsborough, Drew, Karoi Yamundi Green.
Why green?
Maybe that's the only colour they had. They had one of those 4 clicky pen things.
No, true. They
Green.
were great, weren't they?
They were, but green, passenger.
Yeah,
Total
true.
passenger. So
All
all the
this
other
rain.
colours would be used up and you'd be left with green.
All this rain about that, you know.
Plenty of green around. Let's get on with it. Hey, next match, Nambour 125 was defeated by Karoi Yamundi Yellow Batsman for Nambour, P. Miles, 58. Nice work, Trumpy. Bowlers for Karoya Yellow, B. Christensen, 5 for 18. That's pretty good. And B. Evans, 3 for 31. Batsman for Karoya Yellow, who scored 275. That's overkill. B. Christensen, doing it all. 119. D. Johnston. I was going to say D. Johnson, but
Best not to.
no. Johnston, 63 not out. Congratulations. A. Hetherington, 34. And bowling for Nambour. Jimmy Davies, 4 for 55. J. Pitcher, I think that's Jacob, 3 for 55. Nice work. And Lockie Braun, the wicket taker, almost a Richie with 2 for 20. I think you're missing something there, maybe 1 or 2. I think I might know what happened with these other games because it looks like Stanley Wiffa-Ramaran,
They were what, hunting rabbits?
they drew
Oh, wow.
Caboolture. So I have a feeling that may be rain
It's
affected.
an arts class.
Yes.
Pat Man's here with us, by the way.
Oh, welcome, Pat Man.
Yeah.
This is what we do on a Monday night. Getting on with this division, USC 133 was defeated by Palmwoods with 218. Batting for USC are Apter. I'm just going to go with Raptor. 52. A.M. Alif. Bowling for Palmwoods was 4 for 22. A. Seba, 3 for 18. And C. Cordwell, 2 for 19.
Cliffy.
Batting for Palmwoods, D. Shelley, 55. S. Cordwell, 55. C. Gills, 36.
Hang
and
on. Did you say S. Cordwell?
Yes,
In 7th grade.
it's Palmwoods.
Fair point. Carry on.
M. Cooper, 32 not out. And bowling for USC, P. Embleton, 2 for 7. Raptor, 2 for 21. Whoa, so close. And L. McDonald, 2 for 21 as well. Why not? And W. Dudunsky, let's go with that. I'm
not bad for a
pretty
Monday
proud. And yeah, W. Dudunsky, 2 for 38. Nice work there all round. Let's
Well done.
cut to the wide.
You got through that in under 12 minutes.
Oh, I'm doing well. It's under 8 minutes since we started.
Wow.
And that
That's crazy.
includes the
one
Never mind.
take we've done.
the only take that we have done.
Let's go with Division 6, shall we? There we go. Good thing I've got a producer in the room. Palmwoods, they were defeated by USC. He's doing it again. Oh, I thought that would have got old after the first time. USC, 165 runs in the first innings. Palmwoods, 110. And then, we'll go through the individual bits from there. How about that? N Ward, 42. Jay Duckworth, bowling for Palmwoods, 3 for 39.
Isn't that pronounced Quackmire?
Jay Gessler, 2 for 16. T. McKeon, 2 for 19. H. Shell, 2 for 25. Palmwoods with the bat. B. Chadwick, 29. Bowling for USC. M. McEwen, 2 for 8. R. Marchetti, 2 for 9. P. Ascot, 2 for 10. And N. Marchetti, 2 for 18. Second innings is 5 for 18.
Wait, someone played 2 weeks?
Both teams played both innings. This is at Briggs Park as well. Then again, it's wet all the time, so a bit
Maybe
of
they
rain's
just
not going to affect it.
Maybe they didn't turn the sprinklers on, so it was
Maybe
drier
they
than
just
normal.
left it. Yeah. 5 for 118 USC second innings. N Ward 48 had a good game with the bat. C Huey, well, someone probably did, 32. T McKeon 3 for 41 bowling for Palmwoods and 4 for 171 declared. Going for the result there. Palmwoods. ML Guest 68 down there in 7th. Jay Duckworth.
Well, he can only hobble nowadays.
59. Don't have to run if you hit the ball hard enough. Jay Gessler, 36. And bowling for USC, S. Katiwoda, 3 for 25. Good thing I had that team. Next game, Tawantinoosa defeated Landsborough. Moving on.
Got anything else to add to that?
I've got nothing. You've had 3 weeks to put your results in. It can't have been very interesting if you didn't put anything in.
Even Burp and Gary All-Stars managed to get their...
Eventually they did. Caloundra 3 for 205 were defeated by Coolum 8 for 207. Yeah, that's right. Coolum with the bat. Mr. Gorry still hanging around. 69 runs. W. Day 57. Bowling for Caloundra. R. Evans 3 for 61. B. Hucknall 2 for 16. See, that, with all those names, including Hucknall, I did well. It was simply red, I thought. And then Caloundra, 3 for 205. H. Clutterbuck, 92. Get back on me. 92, come on.
Sounding like our chat.
This is a complete clutterbuck. 92 runs. G. Provost, 26 not out. And bowling for Coolum, M. Atkinson, 2 for 39. That was quite simply read out loud too. Final game. Those of you who've been watching for a long time may want to know how this is actually pronounced. Waimea and Stanley River, 101, were defeated by Yandina, 1 for 105. Donnie McCord, 41 not out. Got nothing for Waimea. Bowling for Yandina. GK Brill, 3 for 22. That's pretty good. Could even say Brill. B. Kretschmer, 2 for 14. And A. Mackenzie, 2 for 26. Still getting the wickets. That is 6th grade for you. So, must be the number 1 grade on the Sunshine Coast.
Absolutely.
Take it away, Max.
Do what I can here. So, Division 5.
Division is about right.
Oh, no. That's the other week that I managed to get enough runs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Division 5. Let's start. Let's start with Nambour versus Burpengary. Burpengary, 3 for 315.
That was a Burpengary All-Stars, wasn't it?
Yes, I was going to say, I'm not sure that's in Division 5, but defeated Nambour all out for 120. Batsman for Burpengary All-Stars, R. Staplehurst, 178 not out.
Struggled. Must have struggled.
Must have struggled.
What else you got there?
Well, I was going to say that probably could have got out if the ball had gone to a bowler. Because someone managed to bowl 3 overs, but it wasn't me.
Here we go. Oh, glad we got that button.
I was wondering what you were going to do. Anyway, other batsmen, because, if you score 315, 178 is only a bit over half of the way. So, B. Lethborg, 32 not out.
The broken man.
Yes, and B. Chatham, 31. So there's some other runs there.
Some more people.
Well, considering there was only 5 batsmen, the others must have got like 30 and 30. Oh. They didn't. They had the 6 batsmen, didn't they?
I feel like they left a lot of runs in the tank, actually.
Yeah.
Several thousand, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got there for Nambour? Anything?
Nambour, 120. R. Shepherd batting.
Which batsman scored 120?
R. Shepherd.
Oh, you mean the whole team?
The whole team scored
Right.
120.
Gotcha.
R. Shepherd being the highest run scorer for Nambour apart from Sundries, because they scored a lot of runs. With 28. A. Shepherd, 25. Bowling for Burpengary All-Stars. B. Lethborg, 4 for 26.
A lot of wrong-uns.
And Anne Halliwell, A.N. Halliwell, 2 for 15.
Also broken.
Well,
Well, you know what they say? When the sun shines, you make hay, right? And you could have made hay.
Well, you could have. There was
Yeah.
a hell of an outfield. Actually, Staplehurst, very good innings. I believe he hit more 6s than 4s.
He decided to take the field out of play.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Hit to the roofs, I'd say.
My understanding is plenty of people in Burpengary would have liked that much grass. Caboolture drew Karoy Umundi in the next game. Then Maroochydore drew Palmwoods. Lots of drawing going on.
Yeah.
And then USC 115 was defeated by Glasshouse with 161. Batting for USC. RJ Morris, 56. Bowling for Glasshouse. C. Bruce, 5 for 46. ML Flighter, 2 for 15.
Madman. Carry on.
What?
He's a madman.
Okay. Okay. And Elsie Pierce.
Levy.
No, it's Elsie.
Okay, Elsie.
2 for 34.
But he was angry about that.
Trying to think of the New Zealand spin bowler's name.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Glasshouse. That's the one.
That was played actually at down Aura Way.
Oh, and the new field down there. Right.
On the synthetic.
Ah.
Sorry to interrupt. Carry
That's
on.
all right.
Glasshouse with a bat, I think you're
Because
right.
we were on synthetic as well, but there was a bit of
We were.
AstroTurf. There was plenty of AstroTurf.
A lot of grass cover.
Yeah. Batting for Glasshouse. JD Merritt, 41. L. Strachan, 38.
I
Sounds
think
like
it's
he's
Strawn. I think it's Strawn.
Look, all these other batsmen have weird and wonderful names. I think I'm just going to go on calling him Strachan.
Righto, Maxie. Sometimes, you're really bad.
I'd say that offends me, but I grew up hearing that plenty of times. Bowling for USC, D. Warburton, 2 for 16. W. Zillman, 2 for 18. T. Bell, 2 for 25. And in the second innings, thank you, they didn't do so well. 6 for 9. Or 9 for 6 or something like that.
I think they were going for some kind of quick something.
Yeah. 6 for 9, then they declared.
They said, right, that's enough of that.
Well, stopping someone from getting 10 for in a match. Speaking of which, bowling for USC second innings, M.F. Riaz, 4 for 2. And
that.
and almost a Richie, W. Brown, 2 for 2.
That's a baby Richie.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on
Division 4.
to the next division. Hold on.
What now?
Well, the internet's working. Something's going wrong.
Well, we'll just... There we go.
I was like, which button's he going for?
Hang on.
Which button's he going for?
Yes, well, you were going to wait to see which one it was when I pressed it. Division 4. Coolum were defeated by Caloundra. Caloundra 205. S. Jacobs 57. J. Wilkinson 53. R. Hill 41. Bowling for Coolum. C. Sweetman 3 for 24. M.W. Bristow 3 for 26 with his moon pies. Get your moon pies.
Was that another one that was on synthetic?
Caulfield Chambers Oval probably was.
Yeah.
You know what they do? When there's rain about, they've got some old covers. They cover the airport landing strip there at Coolum.
Do they?
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's a great idea. It's a big strip to cover.
I thought the landing strip was in Pacific Pines.
A. Ottaway, 2 for 21. And D. Pakuza, 2 for 23.
That's exactly how I would have said it.
I'm sure it was. Coolum with the bat. D. Smith, 45. They scored 197, by the way. A. Ottaway, 31. B. Gordon, 30. Bowling for Caloundra. B. West, 3 for 43. K. Elliott, 2 for 19. S. Nelson, 2 for 36. And D. Walvatka, 2 for 45. It's like I'm saving the day in pronunciation town here. Glasshouse. Well, this is the second one for the season. Glasshouse and Tawantinoosa. Tied. Tied game.
Wow.
Glasshouse.
Not drawn.
Not drawn. Glasshouse 7 for 162 off all of their overs. Tawantinoosa 4 for 162 off all of their overs. Nice.
That's pretty good.
I wouldn't have liked to have been a spectator at number 2 at Glasshouse for that one. There would have been number 2s probably. Glasshouse with the bat. S.N. Martin 52 not out. R. Sharma 39. R. McDonald 34. Bowling for Tawantinoosa. L. Anstey 2 for 10. N. Chand 2 for 18. T. Daly 2 for 53.
You could do that almost every day of the week.
You'd think so. Saturday would be ideal. Batting for Tawantinoosa. N. Chand 44. C. Harrison 41 not out. Bowling for Glasshouse. M. Pierce 2 for 19. And Bryce Gregory 2 for 31. Keeps getting pushed up. I don't think he's going back to 5th grade. Won't mind that too much for our second game if he's not playing.
Which club's that?
It's Glasshouse.
Oh.
You remember Bryce opened the bowling with Levy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Right.
happy that he's in 4th grade.
I didn't mind it.
Well, I didn't mind it. He didn't get me out. Right. Moving along.
Before you continue,
Sure.
let's just
Catch up with the chat. That hasn't changed.
Patman Sports said, subscribed, done, disappointed, expectations low enough to not be. Thanks so much, I think.
Yes.
Actually, there we go. You've driven the bus over us, Patman. Nice work. Also said, Scorchers First is scheduled to start 10 a.m. Sunday, got called off due to big wet patches on covers. Scorchers Second starting 2 p.m. the same day, same
Actually,
ground, got on.
Never mind. Probably best I don't. I was just going to wet patches in the cup.
Yeah, let's not. That was on Kerry Emery Oval. Are you sure there's only one river? Well, that's me. It's Stanley Wiver. Wascally Wabbit.
Wabbits, right. Crossing back to the rest of my round results. Palmwoods defeated Maroochydore. Palmwoods 222. That's right. A full Richie. The full Richie.
The Richie squared.
Defeated Maroochydore 158. With the bat for Palmwoods, Juzzy Smith 37. D. Brooks 36 not out. Scotty Coleman 29. Bowling for Maroochydore. K. Alistair 5 for 66. T. Jobson 2 for 19. J. McMenamin, your favourite one to say with a mouthful of cotton buds, 2 for 70. Maroochydore with the bat. P. van der Linde 52. T. Jobson 51. Leroy Roundtree 28. Bowling for Palmwoods. R. Barnett 3 for 9. Lammy 3 for 26. Seymour's 2 for 32. I can only assume the Robson family took the weekend off. Because it would have been quite good if it was
Robson, and Tobson.
T. Jobson, caught Robson, bowled Robson.
Well, on the weekend, we could have had...
Make it happen.
On the weekend, we almost had M. Smith run out by M. Smith, batting with M. Smith.
True. That almost happened. And everyone was happy about it.
Well, that happened, but you don't put that in the scorebook.
No.
M. Smith ran out M. Smith,
Batting
care of M. Smith.
Mm-hmm. And then the final game, Division 4, Yandina 85 were defeated by Ranley River, 6 for 86. You happy? Yandina with the bat, CT Fearon, 33. I don't think he did at all. He seemed like he was well in charge, not scared at all. Thank you. No, wrong one. Joke! And bowling for Yandina, S. Hill, 2 for 7, and E. Gorley, 2 for 15. That's Division 4. Moving on to Division 3. Oh, that's not there. That's it's about there. There we go. Division 3, handing it over.
Okay, so let's just get this right. Okay, so Division 3, Game 1. Oh, we'll put it on my camera. Why not? Karoyi Mundi, 145, was defeated Nambour. Knew there was something wrong with that sentence. With 130. Batting for Karoyi Mundi, G. Cunningham, 86. Bowling for Nambour, Perrin Kunda. Was it Kund? Rightio. Sorry, Perrin.
More of an oo. Kund. Yeah, go with that.
Okay. 3 for 19.
Maybe it's Kundi. Try all of them.
Well, all his teammates have got weird and wonderful names. I'll just keep going on calling him Kundi. Okay.
Okay, mate.
LM back here, 3 for 22. M. Donaldson, 2 for 14.
I know that name.
McDonaldson. No, it's Mark Donaldson. Yeah, it's Mark time. Batting for Nambour, C.D. O'Shea, 30. Z. Swanton, 27. Bowling for Karoyi Mundi, M.A. Carmen. M. Carmen, 3 for 42. Thought I'd put that bit in there.
Helpful.
M. Campbell, 2 for 17. And P. Clark, with a Richie.
Ah,
2 for 22. Our next game could be an interesting one. Maroochydore Blue versus Maroochydore Red. Doesn't say who won.
Maroochydore. Got my money on Maroochydore.
Okay. And so Maroochydore Blue scored 114 and Maroochydore Red was 2 for 39. So it doesn't look like they managed to get a result there. It's going to be disappointing for those bonus points. Anyway, batting for Maroochydore and bowling for Maroochydore, J. Windross, 29. SR Lucky, 27. H. Pilgrim, 3 for 15. N. O'Mara, 2 for 32. And P. Butchart.
This has happened far too much in our kitchen sink lives.
2 for 37. Next match, Palmwoods, 239, defeated Mulaney, 94.
Oh, you'd be rather butchart.
Oh. Well, batting for Palmwoods, C. Cuxon, 109, and M. Ottaway, 54. Assuming there's some more runs there, but
109, that's pretty good.
go on, yeah. It's just 109 and 54 don't add up to 239.
Ah, it's probably,
Yeah.
sundries.
Batting for Mulaney, nothing in there. Maybe they haven't put their scores in because there's also nothing for their bowlers. I'm assuming someone got a wicket. But bowling for Palmwoods, S. Moore, 6 for 37.
That'll go all right.
He doesn't need any more. A. Garabedian, 3 for 17.
Kingy.
Oh, and they've even had a second innings with all out for 67 with bowling for Palmwoods. S. Moore, 4 for 22. N. S. Morse, 2 for 12. And M. Ottaway, 2 for 13. Now, next game was Burpengary versus USC in Division 3. And batting for Burpengary Division 3, Staplehurst, 178. Not it.
No, that was the, yeah.
Sorry, Division 3.
You're on the wrong week.
Division 3. No, there's no results in. It just says Burpengary drew USC.
Ah,
Right.
don't know.
Well, yeah, that's that game got called off apparently.
Oh, that would have probably made people available, I guess.
Oh, don't know about that.
Right.
Plenty of stars in that team. How are we going? We're still online.
Woohoo! We're up to Division 2.
Division 2.
Let's start with arts class. Caboolture drew Yandina. Next game.
And how would you draw Yandina?
Well, you'd
A map or
be like a pioneer. You'd have a pioneer cart with your wagon wheels, I reckon.
some ginger off at the side?
Some pies. Some nice pies from the bakery there. And it's not the Blue Moon anymore, is it? It's a fancy name. Invigorate. Coolum were defeated by Palmwoods. Palmwoods 4 for 232. Sounds like they struggled. And Coolum 135. Palmwoods with the bat. M. Lennon 81. C. Taylor 69. N. Burford 35. Coolum with the bat. P. McNamara 52.
He got a 50.
He got a 50.
Nice work. Congratulations.
There we go. It's amazing what you can get through when you put your shoulder into it, isn't it?
Yes.
T. Hines, 27, bowling for Palmwoods. J. Spear, 3 for 28. L. Pringle, 3 for 33. That's Richie's
Luke.
next door neighbour.
I used to play indoor cricket with him.
Oh, I'm not surprised. J. Weir, 2 for 15. M. Perisic, 2 for 16. Yeah, you're lucky. And that's that game. Next game, Maroochydore, 9 for 183 declared. Ooh. Beat Caloundra, 143 and 3 for 68. So Maroochydore with the bat. M. Olsen, 40. Beefy Grazier, 34. Celebrated his birthday and some runs. S. Gunson, 32. S. MacArthur, 27. Bowling for Caloundra. M. Bell Chambers, 3 for 17. J. Crawford, 3 for 57. Caloundra with the bat in the first innings. H. Peters, 32. C. Peters, 26. No, right. Bowling for Maroochydore. J.
Sorry, it's not hot enough in here today to melt.
J. Spinagle 5 for 43. That's Spanners. JJ Vincent, 4 for 34. That's good, mate. I've said don't try too hard. 4 for is good, under the radar. 5 for, you're going to get noticed. And the second innings, 3 for
Like
68.
that Burpengary guy against Nambour a couple of weeks ago.
DR Johnson. Maybe that's Dr. Johnson. Dr. Dirty Dan Johnson.
Ah, seeing you there, Doctor.
27.
I see your Johnson.
For Caloundra.
No.
And M. Schiltz, 25 not out. And the final game, Tawantinoosa defeated Glasshouse. Tawantinoosa, 194. Defeated Glasshouse, 74. And 3 for 120. Batting for Tawantinoosa, AJ Curry, 75 not out. B. Claypool, not to be confused with Les Claypool, who is a bass player. Got 47. H. Lee, Harry, 30. J.R. Hextall bowling for Glasshouse, 3 for 32. Bartsey, 3 for 54. Haven't been reading you out enough, Bartsey. More wickets needed, mate. And B. Stokes, 2 for 24. Glasshouse with the bat.
Isn't he playing for England?
Well, I don't think anyone's been playing for England, really. There we go. Glasshouse with the bat. I got nothing in the first innings. Bowling for Tewantin. We got Harry Lee, 4 for 11. Jay Denslow, 4 for 21. Second innings, 3 for 120. We got, there he is, D. Walters, 54 not out.
Ah, good old Dougie.
Climbed in after playing some solitaire in the dressing room. And Brett Molini, 29 after putting some bets on. There we go. That is all of Division 2. One division to go. I'm not sure what it is.
Well, before we start making me count that high,
Yeah.
got some more chat.
Oh, really?
Charlotte Kennedy says, "Fuck tech." That's with a V. Patman, your thoughts on USC taking a home game against Karoi to Burpengary?
I wouldn't do it.
What happened there?
Well, they had to go somewhere, I'm guessing.
Well, from where we were, the Burpengary number 1 oval looked pretty good.
It did.
They'd actually taken
All the hay was at the side.
they put it to the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's much better. Um,
Yep. Don't know, actually.
yeah.
More chance of getting on there than there would have been at USC Swamp. I think that the gates were closed on Tuesday last week there.
Yes. And no one was playing on that.
Bottom field.
No.
No. Some people weren't playing on the top field either. Running around, fetching balls, climbing fences.
Hey, I thought I did a pretty good job of climbing that fence, actually.
Surprised we got the ball back.
16-year-old. Oh, there's a fence there. What do we do? It's like, well,
Nothing.
you climb over it.
Leave it.
Okay, Division 1. Let's not say round 9 for this one because they're up to 16.
Mm-hmm.
First game, Glasshouse was defeated by Tawantinoosa. Glasshouse scoring 175. Tawantinoosa 9 for 207. Guessing Tawantinoosa batted first, so let's put their batsman first. J. Denian, 53. C. Wright, 35. A. Bennett, 32. And S.G. Afterhide, 25. Bowling for Glasshouse, K.R. Wheel, 3 for 37. And J.W. Owen, 2 for 38. Batting for Glasshouse, J.W. Owen. Oh, got to be careful doing some stuff there. You get poached by Maroochydore. 54. B.F. Flighter, 52. And bowling for Tawantinoosa. Ooh, another one be poached by Maroochydore. S.G. Afterhide, 4 for 28. And D.B. Taylor, 2 for 20.
Run some wickets.
Then Nambour, 136, was defeated by Caboolture, 7 for 303.
It was closer than it sounds.
Looks like they had 2 days of cricket in.
They did.
Because Nambour also got 3 for 206.
That's the ticket.
It's a shot, that's a ticket, that's away. And let's start with Nambour's first innings. Batting, Nick Wallace, 51.
Nice.
Bowling for Caboolture, P. White, 6 for 59.
Very good.
Glenn Bollicino, 3 for 18. And second innings, Nick Wallace, 110 not out. Steve Ledger, 48. And nothing in there for bowlers. No, nobody got the 2 wickets required for a mention. Then again, only 3 wickets were taken, so that makes sense.
I believe that's Wally's third 100 for the year.
He's getting old. Caboolture in there, 7 for 333 declared. Had Glenn Batichotta. He's going to be poached by Maroochydore.
No, because you pronounced him as Bowler.
Oh, right. Yeah, they won't pick that up.
They won't pick up on it.
Okay. 128 not out. P. White, another one. 49, Matty Schubert. 42.
Bish bosh bash.
Jay Watt.
What?
33. Jay Coffin. 28. Beat me to it. Bowling for Nambour. Someone else going to get... Maroochidore's going to have a pretty good first and second grade team because Steve Ledger, 4 for 87.
He's going nowhere.
And JJ Abrams coming in with 2 for 103. Sorry, JJ Singh. See, I thought he was singing.
Yeah, Jatinder.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah, he got 100, didn't he?
Yeah, 2 for 103.
Yeah. Oh, bowling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
I'll send him a congratulations message. You probably won't like that then.
I'm guessing he bowled about a third of the innings, to be honest.
I think he did.
Okay, next match. Gympie, 167 for 7. Why not? Declared. Defeated Coolum. Whew. I thought 167 was a low total to be declaring on, but Coolum, first innings 66, second innings 136. And Gympie's second innings, 1 for 36.
Sounds like it might be an outright if you do the sums on that.
Yeah, I'm not good with sums. Summing up, the batting there for Gympie. H. Sipple, 56. S. Malik, 48 not out. M.D. McGlone, 25. Bowling for Coolum. Corey Perrin, 342. And S. Brooks, 2 for 12. And second innings has nothing for batsmen or bowlers for Gympie. Coolum's first innings, 66. Nothing in there for batters. But bowling for Gympie, B. Mitchell, 6 for 16.
Nice.
O. Bembrick, 2 for 13. L. Maxwell, 2 for 24. And in the second innings, batting for Coolum, J. Simpson, 28. And bowling for Gympie, J. White, 3 for 11. And BP Mitchell, 2 for 27. Filling up there.
No budgie smuggling going on in there.
No. And in the last match, Caloundra drew Maroochydore. They just drew people with a bat and a ball next to their name.
Yeah.
And maybe some others as well that were just in the side. How are we going with the chat?
There's nothing going on.
Go wide. Right.
If you've made it this far, maybe...
We like you.
Now that
But we can't hit the like button from here, so...
But now that the chat is... live chat's finished, there's a comment section underneath. You can even go in there. You could be the first person to ever comment in the comment section.
No. Dirty Dan's already done that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get him to comment again.
Oh.
I know you.
Honed in on his IP
there.
address?
I'm working on it, Doctor.
Okay.
Dr. Dirty Dan. We're coming for you. We know who you are. We don't know who you are. We don't know who he is. Well, that's finished in pretty good time. I reckon I could probably still make it to visit one of my favourite deep south retired army war heroes who had a particular recipe for cooking poultry.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for coming along. Thank you for the internet gods for not cutting us off this week. I don't think we've said anything too offensive.
Not yet. We could. Like, I could say something about...
I didn't think you would actually say that.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, they say. Goodbye.
Maybe next week, if there's enough likes on this video, we won't mute it. We won't do the... Yeah. Rightio.
See you, Jimmy. That's a Scottish thing.